All right, hello and welcome to tonight's Late Night Dino featuring Trap Time 2. Fantastic stuff happened last night and today when I was playing on my phone. Yes, Blue Bear, I guarantee you, pretty much can guarantee you, we're going to be seeing a lot of nice, pretty sweet exiling things. Oh, it's just been fantastic. Jund Sacrifice, pinging Trapjaw, just exile everything. Exile Cauldron Familiar, so they can't keep sacrificing it with Witch's Oven. Bringing it back and forth, making food tokens. Exile Mayhem Devil, just keep exiling things. And then, oh, man, okay. I won't go on a diversion anymore. I'll go into the changes, but yeah, I'm just stunned how well this continues to do. It's the most exciting by far, definitely. Starting off at the beginning to add potentially another land, but instant speed, 1 red, ping. Oftentimes it's going to be Trapjaw Tyrant, but of course it could be versatile, ping Ripjaw Raptor, that sort of thing. Ping something that is going to die, that we don't want to see come back. I did use this a couple times today to kill the Cauldron Familiar, the 1/1 cat there. That is often paired with Witch's Oven. It's nasty, nasty stuff. So, also being a spell, you know, it's cheap to get more Grapeshots, hopefully. At least casting maybe 2 things before casting the Grapeshot, so we get 3 pings, something like that. But at the very least, if we've only cast 1 thing before Grapeshot, that's pretty fantastic, targeting Ripjaw Raptor or Trapjaw Tyrant. But with all these little cheap instants, it's going to be a good time. Man, something problematic on the opponent's side. Big creature, nasty. Ulamog, something very, very painful like that. 1 red. Spikefield Hazard. Ping Trapjaw. Don't got to worry about that anymore. So, nothing much else to go over. It's still pretty much the same. Man, I don't know what to say about this. It's just been doing so fantastic and lovely. Blue Bear, exciting stuff, and everyone else, you may have seen. Anger of the Gods, yes. Izzet Phoenix is still around, big time. Hopefully, I would keep Izzet Phoenix. Lots of flying things in check with Trapjaw Tyrant, exiling them, but just in case, Anger of the Gods, definitely. I do feel pretty comfortable being able to cast it with Spikefield Hazard, potentially playing the Spikefield Cave here, having extra sources of red. Technically, it's 26 lands if you want to consider Spikefield Cave always a land, but it'll be probably a couple extra lands. Keep things moving along quite nicely. Other than that, it's just, it's been a good time, to say the least. So, without further ado, you know what we plan to do. So let's jump right into it. Wow. Hopefully it's not a control-based matchup, but basically any deck that has creatures is not going to have creatures. That seems to be how it goes. Auras, big things, flying, doesn't matter at all. This, I do like the looks of this. Definitely. Scattered Groves, turn 1. Pretty fantastic. If we do get to Trapjaw Tyrant here, that's going to be quite nice. We will be able to play it. Looking like a nasty mono red though, so things might not go our way, unfortunately. Tamiyo Safekeeping probably going to be quite useful to, at the very least, probably save Marauding Raptor, I would imagine. I do like seeing the Regisaur Alpha, so definitely I do want to preserve Marauding Raptor so that I'm able to go Regisaur Alpha, hopefully. Crossing the fingers next turn. Yeah, get the Stomping Ground tapped. Use Marauding Raptor to block somebody. Maybe respond to some sort of removal that the opponent has for Marauding Raptor here. Definitely saving this guy. gaining 2 life, going to be pretty fantastic. Hopefully they don't have something to double up with this. That's not going to be good. Right. Nice. Slowed things down. This does change things, drawing the Ripjaw Raptor. I think that's going to be incredibly painful for the opponent. Definitely drawing a card, fantastic if they can't put -1 counters on it. I mean, that's going to deter a lot of aggression against this deck. Okay. All they needed to see was Ripjaw. They didn't even need to see the Queen, which... Huh. I think they were pretty mad that I saved Marauding Raptor. Well, alright, that is how you start the night off. Okay, okay. Things keep going this way and going this fast. Might just fly into Diamond. Wow, wow, wow. Taking down mono red aggro technically in 1, but... Alright, Ripjaw. The big headache. Definitely nice having Ripjaw to start off with against decks like that. Of course, not so good against Control. That doesn't have many creatures, but it is the boogeyman for a deck with cheap creatures, cheap damaging spells. Ooh, definitely, well, I probably would keep it if I was on the draw, potentially. Gotta be something better. Yes. That should do it, hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to keep Trapjaw. I was thinking of sending Trapjaw to the bottom just in case the lands don't quite go our way. Getting to that 5th one. If we get to 4, that's going to be nice. Having 2 Ripjaw Raptors could be pretty fantastic, but at the very least, they didn't turn 1 Thoughtseize. Could be seeing a cat here. Some sort of removal, but there is the land. Go Deathgorge, see if this gets rid of some sort of removal that they have. Would be 1 less removal on Ripjaw, Trapjaw, or something like that. Deathgorge definitely not too threatening, so I could see them just leaving it up, so it's nice having a body down instead of holding it back. Looks like maybe just Golgari food, perhaps. Or maybe they have fatal pushes. Deathgorge Scavenger being 3. They can't fatal push that unless they have a permanent leave their battlefield. So I'm thinking they might have a fatal push. Interesting, discarding the Assassin's Trophy. Well, I'm going to swing with Deathgorge, see if they do anything to it. Get a nice bit of damage. If they use their removal on Deathgorge, it'll be nice, able to go Ripjaw Raptor. Hey, Toonie, how's it going? Oh, Trapjaw hype, Toonie, you said it. My goodness, if you didn't catch that first match against Mono Red, well, it was only a game because I saved Marauding Raptor with the Tamiyo Safekeeping, and they just rage quit, I think, because the following turn I played Ripjaw. So I thought they might have Assassin's Trophy, this is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get another red source just so I'm covered for red sources spell-wise, but got the 5th land, Trapjaw, next turn. Potentially, if I draw 6th land, it's going to be nice having 1 left over for Tamiyo's Safekeeping. That is not the case. I think they're going to run out of removal, though. Field of Ruin? No, that's alright. I was only having a single basic, so it's good. I'm bringing in a couple. Oh, and the forest does come into play on tap, so I am able to save somebody with Tamiyos. Now the question is, do I want to save Deathgorge? Yeah, I think I'm going to save him. Hopefully they don't have another fatal push. If they do, I mean, that's alright. Double K. So, we said goodbye to 2 fatal pushes there. I feel pretty good. Yes, thanks for joining, Chuni. It's going to be a fun night. Started off pretty sweet. Invoke Despair, that is rough stuff. Well, definitely I'll go Trapjaw. Hopefully it survives, but man, they just do not have any creatures played yet. I assume they have some creatures somewhere in there. Invoke Despair for anybody that doesn't know. 1 and 4 black. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. Can be rough, definitely. Oh, another Invoke Despair is, that's not good. Yes, I aim to have fun, have a good time. Always appreciate everyone that's watching. But it's going a little bit downhill at the moment. Definitely play at least 1 Spikefield Hazard. But yeah, they just haven't played any creatures. I assume they have... Well, I don't know. Some of those creatures, Chaville, Bane of Monsters, Thoughtseize, I think is definitely getting rid of probably Spikefield Hazard. Maybe they just have no creatures, I don't know. They're going to Field of Ruin. And we'll be down to 5 lands because, unfortunately, I only have 2 basics. So that is going to be painful. Pretty sure that's what they're doing, yeah. Man, maybe I should add some more basics. I don't face too much Field of Ruin, but this is certainly doing the trick. Ouch. Witherbloom, okay. Yes, okay, they have some creatures. Chaville faced this Golgari Rock deck, Golgari Kill Your Stuff deck last night, I believe. Can be pretty rough, definitely. All these discarding, Inquisition of Kozilek, drawing cards, sacrificing, Maelstrom Pulse, destroying things. Sometimes it's not good. Not a good time. But more lands. Sounds good. Hopefully a creature at some point. Okay, they got a creature down, finally. Oh, crazy, crazy stuff. Yes, definitely. Blue Bear. Eventually I'll draw a creature. Stick with it for a little bit here, but the Scavenging Ooze there, certainly that is going to be quite painful. If I can play a Trapjaw Tyrant, they don't kill it, I would have Spikefield Hazard to ping the Trapjaw, exile Scavenging Ooze, but I imagine they got some nasty, damaging things coming out. Wow. Not a whole lot of outs here, certainly. That is going to do it. That's how it goes. Sometimes you just draw a bunch of lands. But that was nasty stuff. They do have some creatures. Some key creatures. Scavenging Ooze can be quite nasty. Only saw the Ooze. Plus Cheville. I think they have a few others in there. Yes, you saw that, definitely. Oh, Primal Might to pump Regisaur Alpha. I am a little wary because Primal Might was so fantastic in that instance last night, but I think we'll still get it done here. Tougher creatures, though. Rampaging? Perhaps. Don't think we need Anger of the Gods. Not many creatures. Scavenging Ooze may just... yeah. Grow past 3 toughness, I think. Blast Zone could be good to take out a wide variety of things. Switch that with 2 Spikefield Hazard. They do have the Fatal Pushes, so I do like having something that is out of range of Fatal Push, stuff that costs 5. Can be quite nice. I think I'm going to have to drop the Queen, unfortunately. Make a little bit of space for stuff. Alrighty. Cut the heroic intervention just because basically everything seems to be targeted, so I'll hope for Tamiyo's safekeeping to save some things, and cutting it, making space for something a little bit bigger with shifting Ceratops. Yes, I brought back Anger of the Gods, Blue Bear. Oh, lovely. Basically, at this point, it's nightly Izzet Phoenix that I face. Spikefield, yes, definitely. Right there, it's for extra damage. It's an extra spell that's cheap to do extra Grapeshots. Yeah, does pretty much everything I want. Gets rid of a Cauldron Familiar, that nasty, nasty cat that they sacrifice a food to bring back, sacrifice it to make a food. So Spikefield Hazard, exiling it, killing it, so it does the trick. Pretty much, yeah, everything I would want to do. But this hand, kind of like Deathgorge Scavenger. I expect probably a Thoughtseize at some point, so yeah, I'll keep it. I don't have any 2-drop for them to discard anyways. I think I'll play it safe. We'll just get Spikefield Cave down, since they do have few creatures. It's got to come into play tapped at some point anyways. Drover, okay, that could be good. I imagine they may just Fatal Push it. Oh, okay, so seems like they don't have a Fatal Push in hand, otherwise he probably would have died there, would have held up priority, that sort of thing, so we may be safe from Fatal Push for now. Cheville, well, that's going to be painful. Nothing for Deathgorge to exile, so yeah, Ripjaw. Hopefully Drover's the only thing that they can kill. Ooh, they're killing maybe Drover. Ouch. I was thinking of going Deathgorge, buffing Drover and then just attacking. I wouldn't have expected them to block with Cheville. Hopefully getting Trapjaw Tyrant at some point. Hexproof against this deck would be fantastic. Another Drover though. Hopefully Maelstrom Pulse doesn't take out both Drovers on their next turn. So it seems like they probably have a second copy of Cheville in their hand. That's my guess. Okay. Aha, as I expected. With that scenario there, they probably want to preserve Cheville if they only have one, but seeing as they just happily traded with Ripjaw, I expected they had another copy. Yeah, Psycho, Scattered Groves. Oh, Tamiyos could be quite nice. Indestructible, saving from Death Touch and that sort of thing. Yeah, definitely Secluded Courtyard. Get that Deathgorge Exile creatures so we don't have to worry quite so much against Scavenging Ooze getting too big on us. I'm actually going to save the mana from Drover to save Deathgorge, hopefully. Slow him down quite a bit. Noxious Grasp. Well, let's see if they have a second. Or something else at instant speed. Alright. Slowed things down. They're definitely not attacking with Cheville this turn. Perhaps could have cut all the Trapjaws. Since the opponent doesn't have many creatures, gone with something a little nicer with Shifting Ceratops. Potential to have Trample there. Reach doesn't really come into effect, but Haste and Trample. Switching with Shifting Ceratops could have been good. Ooh, more lands. It's all about the lands. This game and the last game. Hey, Flaming Draco, how's it going? Some interesting stuff happened. One against Mono Red aggro. I saved Marauding Raptor with Tamiyo Safekeeping. The following turn I went to play Ripjaw Raptor and they just instantly conceded. And then they conceded when it went to the sideboarding. So it was maybe a minute or two, that entire match. Kind of rage quit a little bit. That's alright though. Not going so hot with this match, but yeah, lots of removal. It's always nice seeing Mono Red rage quit. That hasn't happened quite some time, but Ripjaw Raptor against Mono Red. Just a lot of little bits of damage. Oh, speaking of Ripjaw, getting that guy down. Yes. Definitely. I don't think Ripjaw's going to be surviving. Don't think of a whole lot of things are surviving. That might be it for us here. Seeing how many potentially nasty things they have in hand at the moment. Probably going to fatal push the Marauding Raptor there, I think. Yes. Perhaps could have brought in Anger of the Gods, but again, seems like it's mostly just Chaville, Bane of Monsters, sometimes the Scavenging Ooze there, but we really don't have a whole lot in our graveyard for it to get bigger. More hexproof, more indestructible potentially, but oh, Flaming Draco, what's with the Grapeshot? It's fantastic, so I got a lot of cheap spells. There's Spikefield Hazard to potentially ping Trapjaw Tyrant, exile a creature. Maybe I cast Tamiyo Safekeeping or another dinosaur, then I cast Grapeshot. So there's 3 instances of 1 damage, 3 pings, 3 more pings on Trapjaw Tyrant, 3 more exiling. It's nasty, nasty stuff. Or I just target Ripjaw with Grapeshot and ping away, draw 3 cards for 1 in a red, split up the damage to take something else out, exile. Oh, yeah, it's nasty stuff. Nice potential versatility with Grapeshot, targeting the enraged dinos. Maybe the damage just goes right to their face, something like that. Hopefully Ripjaw survives. He's dead, I think. Ouch. Yeah, that's probably about going to do it, unfortunately. Rough stuff. Yeah, I definitely, Draco, I don't want you to screw up your sleep schedule anymore watching this, so definitely sleep is pretty important. And like we were talking, hopefully in the future I get streaming maybe throughout the day, a morning and a night stream, a midday stream, so a wide variety of people can catch something live each day or every other day sort of thing. It's going to be a good time, certainly. Please, a body, any body. Yes, late night magic, late night dino for you, Draco, 100%. But Regisaur Alpha, something. Scavenging Ooze is growing past 3, certainly, so I won't attack with that token. Just hold off and hope these bodies can hold him off. But I think seeing how many cards the opponent has in hand, likely that's going to do it for this match at least. Yeah, that's no coming back from this, really. Painful stuff. That's alright, was pretty cool. Seeing the rage quit from Mono Red to start off tonight. Nasty stuff there, just all killing, all sacrificing, and drawing a lot of cards there. Man, that deck, that Golgari kill all your stuff deck, they keep their hand full quite nicely, it seems. Big Dumb 51, huh? Maybe they have that name to give us a false sense of security, not take them as seriously, and then they're gonna whoop us with something nasty. That's not quite what I want to see. A little bit cheaper stuff, of course it is pretty exciting. seeing the queen to start things off. Okay, that's much better. Well, quite a bit better, I guess. Yeah, one Deathgorge. I was thinking of sending one Tamiyo's, but just in case, I need to be saving a lot of stuff. Favorite family is of New Capenna. That's a tough one. I went Rootbound Crag there just because I didn't have a mountain and a forest. So it's got to be the turn 1 land. And then Lair of the Hydra coming up. Oh, it's a Magecraft or something. Boros. But I was thinking maybe the Riveteers, but now Jetmir. No. Jetmir? Yeah, I think Jetmir. Whatever the Naya one is, just because I've been loving the Greasefang. Oh. We are dead. Okay. I haven't faced Greasefang in quite some time. Oh, this is, well, we're not winning this one, that's for sure. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So, we got Mardu Greasefang. Trapjaw Tyrant will be nice, exiling things. Hopefully they don't go off quite as fast as they did that game. It's all scary stuff, though. Exiling things potentially at instant speed by pinging Trapjaw Tyrant with Spikefield Hazard could be pretty good. Deathgorge, of course, graveyard exiling, so yeah, Clothis. Want to bring her in. I'm going to cut the queen. I could see Anger of the Gods, actually. Yeah. A lot of the stuff is 3. This Professor of Symbology, Greasefang is 3. So if we can... Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I think... Nah. I'm going to keep Anger out, now that I think about it. If they get the Greasefang, chances are they're going to be getting that Parhelion 2 from the graveyard, tapping it, crewing it, getting those tokens. That might be it. Again, some instant speed interaction is always fantastic against Greasefang. It's a little risky, a little rough. Going first, though, I do like seeing Marauding Raptor. Grapeshot, well, potentially taking someone out. It is nice seeing one mulligan. Definitely a deck like this that hinges so much on one certain combo, trying to get Greasefang on turn 3, getting Parhelion 2 from the graveyard, crewing it, attacking, getting 2 tokens. Yes, Dylan, yeah. I don't mind Greasefang too much whenever I do have instant speed interaction, but I think it's better in best of 1 because there's some fantastic hate from the sideboard that probably people are packing. But yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about Greasefang. Big Dumb, yes. Draco, you said it. Just slam some stuff. But getting that 3rd land, hopefully the 4th land, Trapjaw Tyrant, start exiling some stuff. Could be good. At the very least, they didn't get a turn 1 Faithless Looting to put Parhelion 2 into the graveyard. That's never a fun time. Seasoned Hallowblade, well, don't have to worry about that getting indestructible, because we'll just don't have to worry about it. Because we just exile it. Next turn with Trapjaw. Cross the fingers. If I can cross my fingers, but yeah. As long as Marauding survives, I think we might have a good chance here. They haven't released the new set quite yet, Blue Bear. It's going to be pretty exciting though. I think April 29th, the end of this month, they release it. Oh, they have one Greasefang. I think definitely with the Trapjaw Tyrant next turn, going to exile the Seasoned Hallowblade. Make it a little bit more difficult for them to get Parhelion into the graveyard. Oh, look at that animation. You see it there. You're seeing it here when we exile the Hallowblade. Oh boy, that's good. Aha, Indestructible is not hexproof, so yeah, we just exile it. Good stuff. If all goes well, could go Spikefield Hazard next turn, followed by Grapeshot, which would be a total of 3 pings at 1 damage, exiling 3 creatures with Trapjaw Tyrant, and yeah, we would just go from there. Nasty stuff coming out right now. Ooh, but I do like Ripjaw. Maybe Ripjaw. Yes, Blue Bear, trying out some different games, definitely. It is nice when they give you a lot to start out with, just to get you established in various card games, but I think, yeah, Spikefield Hazard. Get the Stitcher Supplier so they don't have too many things in the graveyard. Grapeshot. Just keep pinging. Man, they got nothing. So if I did play Rampaging Ferocidon here, that would be pretty sweet. If they did get rid of Trapjaw, if I had a Rampaging Ferocidon out, all those creatures that come back out, Rampaging would ping for however many Trapjaw has exiled. Hopefully they don't get rid of Trapjaw here. Alright. Trapjaw eating the man's stuff is lovely. Seeing that animation again and again and again. Yes, Flaming Draco, you were asking about Grapeshot. So, that is why Grapeshot. Spikefield Hazard, get a ping, Trapjaw, exile, Grapeshot, 2 pings, potentially 3 pings. Because Grapeshot, it's not Storm. When you cast this spell, copy it for each spell cast before this turn. So, counts for cheap dinos that I cast, anything, any spell. Oh, yeah, you guys, I love it just as much as you love it, certainly. But they do have a Parhelion, and I don't like that. Thinking of maybe just getting rid of the Goblin Engineer. I'm going to go Regisaur Alpha. I think we got a good chance. Might have it here. Hopefully we don't see Greasefang, but they are... Oh, okay, well. So we're dead. Ouch. That's how it goes sometimes with... Rakdos Goblins, no Blue Bear. This is Greasefang. Mardu Greasefang, so black, red, and white. Yeah, that does it. Ouch. Well, we almost had them. Exiling all those little creatures just didn't do the trick. They had the Greasefang. Again, it would have been nice maybe saving a Spikefield Hazard or having a Spikefield Hazard. Potentially not exiling all those little things, holding back something at instant speed to ping Trapjaw Tyrant. But that is, that's how it goes. Yes, black and red, you do think goblins. I definitely think goblins when I see black and red, but rest in peace, Draco, certainly. That's how it goes. But at the very least, you guys see the potential, fantastic things coming out there, chomping on everything, no matter how big. They discarded a card with the Seasoned Hallowblade thinking Indestructible would save it, which of course it doesn't. We just simply exile that creature. They would have had to put hexproof on it. So yeah, that was a good time. Ooh, yeah, that's not quite gonna do it. Maybe if it was 2 lands. Yeah, I could see keeping that 4 lands. Send Ghalta to the bottom, unfortunately. Do have a potentially helpful and nice turn 3 play with Deathgorge Scavenger here, if, again, it is something graveyard related. Oh, the nightly Izzet Phoenix. There we go. It had to happen at some point tonight. Every night, it seems. Maybe someday they'll ban something from Phoenix here. I don't really mind it. Of course, I have Anger of the Gods, so that's going to be pretty fantastic game 2. But Izzet Phoenix is the top for a reason. At least I didn't see that turn 1 Faithless Looting getting 2 Phoenixes. Oh, hey. Alright, things just got a lot better. Definitely I'll go Marauding. Hope they don't do anything painful to it. Cross the fingers. They're killing it. Lightning Axe, maybe? A Braid? Oh, it's alive. Huh, interesting. Music Bank 2022, how's it going? Always looking forward to continuing, keeping up the work. Nightly live streams, again, hopefully morning live streams at some point. Doubling up on the removal for Marauding. I'm not too sad about that. And drawing another one. Okay. Well, you know what I want to do? The one I just got as a replacement, and Deathgorge. Because, of course, Izzet Phoenix has a ton of non-creature spells. So Deathgorge Scavenger, exiling, getting powered up, he stays fed quite nicely. Always got to see the Phoenix. A night without Izzet Phoenix would just be weird. Yes, definitely. Hopefully they don't have a nasty... Oh my gosh, I don't know. What are we gonna do against the Crackling Drake? I have no idea. Munching. That's what we're doing. Oh. That was good. Yeah, definitely I'm going to keep that Spikefield Hazard. Hopefully Trapjaw Tyrant sticks around, but they paid for to draw a card. Literally. That's it. Because that doesn't exist. Beautiful. Oh boy. I was hoping to highlight and show things off like that, but I'm thinking of... Would be nice if I can get rid of Arclight Phoenix. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Drover. And then I'm just going to swing with everybody. Oh no, what are we gonna do? I was ready for Izzet Phoenix, so luckily seems to be doing the trick. I could see that Phoenix coming back though, so I think probably the better play would have been to hold back Deathgorge Scavenger, see if they wanted to trade with Marauding Raptor or the Trapjaw Tyrant. Probably would have been Marauding Raptor. Phoenix would have gone into the graveyard, but again, it would have come back anyways. So I think still having the Marauding Raptor is probably better. We can cast potentially a cheaper Regisaur Alpha next turn. Don't don't really have to worry about Crackling Drake because Spikefield Hazard is going to take care of that quite nicely. I may just exile the Phoenix, at least one of them. But I am seeing that Spell Pierce, so won't be too bad if they try to Spell Pierce the Spikefield Hazard. We will have 2 left over as a backup, so we can pay that cost quite nicely. Now the question is there anything we can do about this? Let's see. Yeah, I do hope we see that plant dino that was spoiled from New Capenna, definitely. I was thinking I could use Spikefield Hazard here to get rid of a Dragon's Rage Channeler, but that won't do a whole lot in the long run. I'll save the Spikefield Hazard just in case. Yes, 1 mana, Frogify. Pretty sweet stuff. Shifting Ceratops is going to be quite nice in this matchup. Not having to worry about Crackling Drake. Of course, Unholy Heat is always painful stuff. At the very least, that Crackling Drake doesn't have haste, or else we'd almost be dead. Oh, the Grapeshot. Okay. Let's see. Regisaur Alpha. Nah. Spikefield Hazard to take out a Dragon's Rage Channeler. Followed by Grapeshot to take out Arclight Phoenix. Ooh, no. Spikefield Hazard on the Phoenix. Grapeshot. Yes, okay. Okay, I think that's hopefully going to do the trick. Still could just be dead, of course, but hopefully not. I was thinking of waiting for him to cast some spells, but Grapeshot, unfortunately, is not at instant speed. I thought it was an instant speed before I read it, so can get a little rough there. Ooh. Interesting. I think they probably want to attack with, yeah, 2 things. Maybe they really want to play it safe. Alright, well, at the very least, Regisaur Alpha. Let's see. Yes, I think a lot of people just figure something that looks like Grapeshot is instant speed. That would be fantastic, maybe a little bit more broken. I would, of course, love that. Casting Grapeshot on the opponent's turn after, you know, something like Izzet Phoenix here has just cast a bunch of stuff. The Grapeshot would be quite large. We'd be shooting birds out of the sky all day long. All night long, I should say. Well, it's all flying. We could be dead. Definitely. Yeah, I'm just going to go all out. Oh, may still be dead, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll see. They could deal 2 to the face, followed by 2 more cheap spells, getting the Phoenix, or they could just get 2 Phoenixes here, unfortunately. Hopefully they don't. I think they only have 1 in the graveyard. Yes. Just 1 so far. Phew. Crossing my fingers. Nothing that deals 2 damage to any target. And we might still get them. Okay, well, Finale of Promise certainly is going to do the trick. Recasting Pillar of Flame. And, yeah. That's a total of 3 spells. I think that might have been 4 spells. So, dealing the 2 damage, getting the Phoenix back. That was painful. But, you know it. You love it. Coming in strong. Anger of the Gods. Yeah. Big time. Spikefield Hazard. It was nice. Could be nice, but I think I like the potential of Tamiyo Safekeeping still to save things. Anger of the Gods still triggering Enrage with Trapjaw Tyrant, Ripjaw Raptor there. The cheap stuff though. Drover the Mighty can be quite painful. Again, dying to a Swift Breeze whenever it is not buffed by having a dinosaur out. I do like Ghalta though. Nah, I'm going to cut her again. I know it's painful, crazy stuff. Okay, let's keep it like that. Anger of the Gods, though, that's going to do the trick. Hopefully see it at least 1 copy in the opening hand here. Ooh. But seeing Deathgorge, I do like that. 3 lands. 2 Trapjaws, marauding. I'm going to risk it. Could be very good, potentially. Oh, Ripjaw, that is also quite nice. So hopefully marauding lives at least a turn. So we get a ping from Ripjaw. If it lives 2 turns and we get the ping from Trapjaw, that's going to be good. At the very least, if it does die, we got Deathgorge as a backup next turn. I think they're getting some birds in the graveyard with that. No birds? Okay. That's pretty nice. I mean, they do got the Flying Dragon's Rage Chandler. That's always rough. I'm thinking of maybe going Deathgorge Scavenger, reducing the total number of things. So they only have 3 different things: an instant, a creature, and a sorcery. If I exile the land, that would drop the Dragon's Rage Chandler down, but again, they could quite easily get a land or something else into the graveyard, and Dragon's Rage would be flying once again. Yeah. Use up all the available mana, get some nice card draw. Could potentially be that Anger of the Gods, which unfortunately I can't cast that at the moment. I think they may prioritize Ripjaw Raptor, so potentially Marauding Raptor could survive here another turn. Okay, good. Expressive Iteration. Relic of Progenitus. I thought it was Progenitus for the longest time, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Progenitus. Something like that, but yeah, no, I do know that one. I think it can be quite fantastic. Pretty similar to Soul Guide Lantern. Either one that's going to serve the purpose of exiling things. I do like Bojuka Bog, though. Comes into play tapped. Taps for 1 black. Oh, we got it. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this? Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Get the Trapjaw, the ping, the exile. Hopefully they don't have an Unholy Heat for Dragon's Rage Chandler there. Alrighty. Yeah, either Relic of Progenitus, Soul Guide Lantern, any of those exile, graveyard things for 1. I do like Soul Guide Lantern a little bit more since it has a pseudo cycle, you could say. Play it for 1 and then pay 1 and sacrifice it to draw a card. But they are both quite similar, yeah. Yes, definitely. Definitely in Modern. I don't know if... I think Soul Guide Lantern is maybe used a little bit more. I'm pretty sure Soul Guide Lantern is more expensive in paper. But Relic of Progenitus may just have been reprinted so much that it lowered the cost down. It's hard to say. I think definitely Relic has been printed quite a bit more. Hopefully they don't have an Unholy Heat for Trapjaw. If they get some Phoenixes, that wouldn't be so bad. We just sweep them next turn with Anger of the Gods and win, if that's the case. So they don't have an Unholy Heat. Okay. Well, they got to do something. Definitely. Stomping Ground. Let's see. Nah, get that tapped. Trapjaw. Good stuff. Okay, we almost had him there. Hopefully that Trapjaw survives. At the very least, Anger of the Gods, I think, should do the trick next turn, sweeping whatever creatures they play. I think we got him. Good. Good. Have to do something fairly drastic. Could potentially go Deathgorge Scavenger. Get 2 pings with Grapeshot to exile a bunch of stuff. There is the Unholy Heat, unfortunately. But that's not going to win him. Even if they get 2 Phoenixes, 3 Phoenixes even, I think we should still be left with stuff. And of course, Anger of the Gods is going to get rid of them. Oh boy. I think that was 1 Phoenix I saw go to the graveyard, I'm pretty sure. Let's check that out. Just 1? Yeah. Oh, 2. 3? Couple. Alright. Oh. Dang. This sucks. I really wish I had Anger of the Gods right about now. Yeah, playing pretty conservatively. They want to potentially double block, which... Actually, I forgot I can't even cast Anger of the Gods. Huh. Well, that's awkward. But I can cast Deathgorge. So definitely that's what I'm doing. I guess I should say I really wish I had an extra source of red. Huh. But we will be taking out 1 Phoenix. Oof on the mana. I just saw Anger and I forgot. I didn't have that second source. So again, like I mentioned, starting off tonight, and as it has happened, sometimes the mana base could be tweaked again. Maybe needs a little bit more tweaking to make sure Anger of the Gods, that gets cast as consistently as possible. Because, of course, if I did have the 2 sources, that would have won. I'm thinking maybe just Grapeshot on Ripjaw. Nah, Grapeshot take out the Phoenix. Dragon's Rage Chandler has to block. We'll draw a card. Yes, I think that was better. Hopefully it's a source of red, but if not, make something happen. It is a land. That's kind of nice. Oh, yes. Draco, thanks for joining me as long as possible. Definitely. Thanks for the good luck. I do need it against decks like this. Hopefully you get some nice rest. Yeah, thanks for joining me, even though it is so early for you there. This ping with the Ripjaw, that might be the thing that gets us another source of red, hopefully. Ooh, it does. All right. Well, the question is, Grapeshot won't do a whole lot. Anger to just get rid of things. Oh, next turn though. They're probably getting... Well, they may not even get both Phoenixes next turn. They only have one card in hand. They do have Faithless Looting, though. Let's think about this one. Deathgorge would trade with somebody. Actually, yeah, I'm going to attack with Deathgorge. Get one Phoenix exiled. See what they trade with. Okay, interesting. Certainly, the Dragon's Rage Chandler there. And leave it at that. I don't think they expect Anger of the Gods.
When people start screaming, I know them. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Ooh, okay. Oh. Man, if we had 4 sources of red, that would be lethal right there. I'm thinking I probably just have to use Anger. Could go Grapeshot for 1. That would make 2 copies of the second one to take them to 3. Oh, this is tense, to say the least. I'm going to hold off. Play it safe. See if they play any more creatures this turn. Get some fantastic value potentially from Anger of the Gods, but pinging away. They know we got something nasty up our sleeve. Oh, I feel pretty safe. More red. Red is dead. Yeah, I think it's just got to be Anger, followed by a Grapeshot to ping. Got to worry about that Chandra, though. Yeah, I'll ping him for 2 with this Grapeshot. Hopefully having some spell next turn, followed by the Grapeshot, which would deal 2. As long as as long as there's a spell we draw next turn, we might have him. Man, winning with Grapeshot, that would be pretty fantastic stuff. Looks like they may get the Phoenixes, though, due to Opt here. Oh boy, Sprite Dragon. That's painful, yeah. So they are getting just one Phoenix, it looks like. So we might not be dead still. Could potentially if they have something that deals 2 damage to any target, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Anger. Hopefully. Grapeshot. Bam. Did we do it? Oh, wow. That's highlight stuff again. Wow. Okay. Man. Draco, I mean, if you're watching this later on, you may have missed that, but, whew, you asked about Grapeshot. That's Grapeshot. Okay. Well. Clapping is right. Huh. Let's see. Spikefield Hazard could be nice. Taking out those Dragon's Rage channelers when they are on the bottom. Also, an extra way to exile the Phoenixes if the Phoenix does block something. And it would die, we could ping the Phoenix so we just never have to worry about it ever again. Spikefield Hazard could ping Crackling Drake, taking it down to 3 toughness, which would be in range of Anger of the Gods. So that also is quite nice. Ooh, oh, I think I know what I want to do. Something I've almost never done before, but yikes, cutting all the Regisaur Alphas, going for just all in on that interaction. Hopefully that doesn't screw us over too much. Ooh. Not quite as fast as I would like, definitely. I would like to see Deathgorge, Marauding, Drover of the Mighty, that sort of thing. But we are on the draw. Got plenty of lands. Do have that fantastic Grapeshot that helped us out big time, and got 2 sources of red, which we were stumbling on, waiting on that the previous game. So hopefully an Anger coming up soon. Hopefully this isn't too slow, but okay, it's not so bad. Oh, well, 1 Phoenix. Definitely nice seeing Tamiyo's safekeeping, being able to protect Trapjaw from the likely unholy heat to kill it. Have him get back all the stuff that he's exiled. But at the very least, I mean, 5 lands, eventually we will get to Trapjaw. Okay, so they're going fairly slow. Luckily, that's working out in our favor so far. Oh, there's the Deathgorge. Well, say goodbye. Eating that graveyard chicken. Getting 2 life. Man, okay. I was a little worried about this, but definitely getting that Deathgorge turn 3. We're in a much better position. Especially if Deathgorge survives, but I don't think that's going to happen. Unholy Heat, to be expected. Anger of the Gods would actually be pretty fantastic, taking out Stormwing Entity. Of course, the prowess there is a temporary buff. Oh, double Grapeshot. Okay. That's intriguing. Nah, I'm going to hold off. I was thinking of going Tamiyo Safekeeping followed by a Grapeshot, but next turn, if I don't decide to go Trapjaw Tyrant, I could go Tamiyo's for 1, followed by a Grapeshot, shooting twice, then a second Grapeshot, shooting 3 times. Total of 5 damage there, I believe. Huh. What do they got up their sleeve? Oh, and Spikefield Hazard. But, yep, definitely Trapjaw. Don't have to worry about Unholy Heat quite yet, since they don't have 4 different kinds of stuff. If that Trapjaw survives, we might be able to have it, especially due to Tamiyo Safekeeping. We'll just ping Trapjaw for crazy amounts of damage coming up next turn, but I think they could turn on an Unholy Heat here, unfortunately. Definitely with this Faithless Looting. Could get the Phoenixes, of course. Man, this is tense. Yeah, I think, hopefully not an Unholy Heat. Okay, not too bad. Alright, come on. No Unholy Heat. Got it. Fantastic. Oh, more lands. Okay, so I don't think I have to worry too much about that single mana that they have up. Definitely Tamiyo Safekeeping for 1. Spikefield Hazard for the red. Then the Grapeshot would just go off crazily. Thinking it's definitely got to be Spikefield Hazard to see if it draws out any sort of bouncing, removal, something that they can do for that 1 mana there. If they do have something. I think this should work out quite nicely though. Actually, I'm just going to Grapeshot to get both of those, and I still have 1 green left up, which I'm probably going to need for Tamiyo Safekeeping. Man, I love that animation. Just, you can't beat it. Righty. Yes, as I thought. Not today, Blue Bear. Oh, yes, I do actually. Speaking of the shirts, I do have quite a few. This one, what's it say? I believe in you, featuring that little bee, if you can see it there. Yeah, I believe in you. You can do it. Certainly goes along with my theme, message, of positivity. Yeah, I don't know. I've lost track how many cool shirts I got. A lot. Probably about 20 or so. 20 or 30, I think. Do have some dinosaur ones, of course, so maybe tomorrow night I'll wear one of the dinosaur theme things. No, that's painful. At the very least, they don't have haste. Can't exile anything, unfortunately. Could exile something next turn. If we get another land, go Trapjaw for 5, followed by Grapeshot. We could exile 2 things, actually, because Trapjaw being a spell, 2 shots of Grapeshot, 2 things. Still, that Unholy Heat is always a pain. Anger of the Gods, though, 100%, that would do the trick. Oh, top deck Anger of the Gods. I saw the message as it came in. Wow. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Back in business. Blueberry, you're the lucky charm, I think. Part of the cards there. for anyone that watches Yu-Gi-Oh. Still could be some nasty stuff, especially coming from the Sprite Dragon, but insane, yes,
You're going down.
definitely. Spikefield Hazard, okay. Yes, good. Spikefield. Probably to exile the Sprite Dragon, I think. Yeah. Actually, I'll hold up the Spikefield just in case we don't need to use it. Would be nice casting Spikefield followed by Grapeshot for 3 total pings. Heart of the cards, yes, definitely. Chuni, you said it. Don't know why I'm covering my own mouth in my own house. Wondering if they got some sort of unholy heat. I'm thinking I may be safe to hold off on Spikefield Hazard. Of course, going down to 6 seems like I'm going down to 6. Nah, I'm not going to risk it. They could have some shenanigans coming up. Hopefully they don't have that unholy heat. Okay. $18 cards instead, and I can't believe it. Come on, learn to play. Even if you're a beginner. Jeez. Jeez, man. Right, good stuff. Taking out the Dragon's Rage. Quite nice. Saving the Grapeshot. Don't have to worry about that nasty -7 emblem. Oh, the Abrade. So, Grapeshot. Yeah, that would have been good. Ouch. That might be it for us, unfortunately. Pegasus.
Today's my lucky day.
Yeah, no.
Yup, you're going down.
Ooh, and the Shifting Ceratops. Did I bring in Shifting Ceratops? I don't think I did. Oh, that would be the thing here. Lair of the Hydra is not going to do it, unfortunately. So, that is it against Izzet Phoenix. I was pretty happy. I got that fantastic win off of Grapeshot, but Izzet Phoenix does its lovely Izzet Phoenix things, unfortunately. Cheated too. Oh. Trapjaw, unfortunately, only eats creatures, which oftentimes that does the trick, but just quite didn't get it done there. It was nice, of course, seeing that top-decked Anger of the Gods. I do wish, I think Trapjaw should be able to eat planeswalkers as well as creatures. That'd be pretty versatile. Maybe that would push Trapjaw into the realm or the level of, I don't know, being widely accepted, or at least a little more accepted. Might push Naya Dinos into a little bit of a higher tier, perhaps. Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. Hopefully, getting some source of green so that, oh, this is good. I was worried about naming Secluded Courtyard as human, just so I could play Drover of the Mighty, but still have one more chance to draw a source of green for Drover. Could potentially just go Deathgorge Scavenger. Hopefully they don't do anything to Marauding here. They're probably not used to facing Dino, so it was just a little bit surprising. Skyclave Apparition. March of Otherworldly Light. Yes. Yeah, I think, well, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think definitely some of the dinos out. Oh, man, they're just exiling everything. That is painful. But we'll be exiling some of their stuff coming up. But yeah, definitely we're going to be getting more support, more enraged dinos, I think. Hopefully. Oh, double brutal Cathar. This is, well, it's brutal. Anger of the Gods is going to be quite nice. Game 2. Because nothing's sticking here. Huh. Well, Tamiyo's would have been pretty nice if one of the brutal Cathars was still at 2, but it is not. So, we're just dead. Huh? Technically, Tamiyo Safekeeping would bring us back to 9, but, well, they have 9 damage there. Huh. Okie dokie. Well, not the greatest showing for trap time. Anger of the Gods. Yes, please. Blast Zone. A lot of cheap stuff, it seems like. Stuff at 3, stuff at 2. So Blast Zone might get us out of a sticky situation. Ripjaw, they got a lot of creatures. Yeah. Yeah, definitely mono white in standard or alchemy certainly is a big boogeyman, to say the least, but that mono white did the trick big time. I'm thinking drop Spikefield Hazard. Actually, maybe keep it in, just to consistently cast Anger of the Gods here. Deathgorge. Yeah, not a whole lot of graveyard things going on, so definitely makes sense to cut Deathgorge there. Yeah, 1 queen. Alrighty. Juan E. Morales. See if we can bring the pain. Get a nice early Anger of the Gods. I was thinking Clothis, but again, cutting Deathgorge with them having not a whole lot of graveyard things going on. Maybe not any. But this, I like this. Yeah, I'm going to keep Spikefield Hazard, the potential of it. I was thinking of going turn 1 Spikefield just to have that 3rd land. Not playing anything turn 1, so of course it's pretty fantastic going Spikefield, but getting that Stomping Ground, definitely I feel a little bit safer. Hopefully Drover survives. Actually, I guess it's Selesnya Humans, perhaps. Also quite nasty. Yeah, I'm still gonna maintain Spikefield there. Hopefully not another portable hole. Those are quite annoying. Again, Blast Zone, if we can get that, it's going to destroy portable hole right when it comes down. Comes out with a charge counter, so we sacrifice Blast Zone. Destroy all non-land permanents that cost 1. March of Otherworldly Light. We're marching into the grave right about now. Yeah, it's got to be Spikefield, just in case we don't draw that 4th land next turn. Ouch. Exiling for days. My goodness. Huh. Where's Anger when you need it? Yeah, running green too. They don't have a whole lot of green spells. This looks like Selesnya Collected Company Humans. Certainly seems to be the case. Spikefield Hazard. Gotta get that 5th land. Could have maybe pinged Ripjaw, actually, now that I think about it. Probably should hit Thalia's Lieutenant, but I'll still save the Grapeshot there. Oh, the brutal Cathar. Yeah, Spikefield Hazard to ping Ripjaw, followed by the Grapeshot to draw a total of 3 cards. I think that would have been much better. Ouch, that was some nasty damage. Well, I think that's probably just going to do it, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, well, Selesnya Humans gets the job done. Definitely. Exiling everything. Brutal Cathar. Stuff's just cheaper than the things we were doing. Yeah. Portable Hole. Brutal Cathar. Transforming. Exiling. Just continuing to gobble up all the stuff we had. That's alright, though. Bound to happen at some point. Faced that deck, it's been quite a while. Probably at least a week or so. But again, nasty interaction. Tanny Smith, a Diamond 1 player. Or Diamond 4, I should say. They're at the bottom of Diamond. Ooh, I like the looks of that. 100%. Got the lands, able to play Trapjaw at some point. Mono red, okay. This could be good. As long as Marauding Raptor survives Ripjaw next turn. As always, that's going to be good against this deck. Does not. Wizard's Lightning, of course, is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, definitely got to watch out for those burn spells. You said it. Light up the stage. That's definitely going to do the trick for them. Grabbing, maybe. Okay, they got another land. Kumano. Rough. At least we weren't hit by those temporarily buffed Soulscar mages. But I'm feeling pretty good about Ripjaw Raptor coming down here. Oh, the Grapeshot to take some guys out. Okay. Yeah, I like the potential of that. Yeah. Gotta take the hit. Stomping Ground. Get the Regisaur Alpha down. Played safe. Maybe they have... Oh, it's hard to say. They probably have something at instant speed that deals damage. Actually, I'm going to double block Rahilda because I hate her. Hopefully it's not an Embercleave. Could be an Embercleave, though. Oh, yes, the Grim Lavamancer. That's going to do the trick, unfortunately. Any day now. Maybe they're thinking of pinging the Ripjaw, perhaps? Okay, yes, play with fire. Ouch. So Rahilda will kill Regisaur Alpha. That's painful. Oh, and the Spikefield Hazard. Okay. Yes, going to sleep, Chuny. That took him quite some time. At least Ripjaw survived. We drew a card from that interaction. Going pretty low, though. Temple Garden. Ping. Well, don't want to take two. Trapjaw would be quite nice as well. We could just be dead. They have Den of the Bugbear. So I think we might be dead. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Trapjaw. Yes, definitely. It was pretty amusing sometimes. These decks, they take some time. Hopefully that's not a spell there. Grim Lavamancer, though, that might do it. Right, well, Trapjaw to, at the very least, block Rahilda. And hope that does the trick. Oh boy, I don't know. They might be able to take Trapjaw out here. Exiling something is going to be quite nice, definitely. Huh. Interesting. Oh boy, my goodness. This is going to be good, definitely. I was hoping for a third source of red so I could cast Spikefield Hazard plus both Grapeshots. That definitely would be quite nice. But, gotta get that land. Let's see. Well, actually, I will be exiling 3 things, starting off with Spikefield Hazard to ping Trapjaw. Let's see, Skull Souls card. 2. Source you control deal non-combat damage. So at instant speed, Grim Lavamancer can ping Trapjaw Tyrant, putting 2 counters on him. Yeah, I'm going to go for Spikefield Hazard. Definitely expect the Grim Lavamancer to do something here. I think it will. I think it will. I see. But they do have Dino the Bugbear, so... Yeah, no, we're just dead. Oh no, we do have Lair of the Hydra. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay. That to block the den, that to block 2. Definitely exiling Dino the Bugbear, 100%. Ouch. Whew, down to 1, but we still... Well, okay, no, that was just a land. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Ripjaw. Get her done. Grapeshot. Ping away. Yes. I was thinking of maybe pinging Ripjaw, but I want to get rid of all their creatures due to the fact they are at 1. Yeah, I feel pretty safe. Chipping away. Dinging them. Hopefully it's nothing that deals 2 damage. Oh. Bother. Man, if only we were at 2, that would have been pretty darn fantastic. But Anger of the Gods, 100%. That's going to do the trick. Deathgorge. They got a little bit of stuff going on in the graveyard with... Where is it? With the Grim Lavamancer. Not a really big graveyard theme going on, so I feel pretty safe cutting Deathgorge again. Deathgorge having 2 toughness does die to a wide variety of stuff. Shifting Ceratops, something else that has 4 toughness, so would survive an Anger of the Gods. The Queen, though, yeah. Tamiyo's Blueberry, you said it. That would have done the trick, 100%. Gonna try cutting Regisaur Alpha again. Relying on Trapjaw, lots of pinging things. Maybe keep 1 Blast Zone. The Menace Dino? Oh, interesting. Although it could hurt me quite a bit. Definitely a little wary against mono-red decks like this. If I get a Rampaging Ferocidon out early, then I want to play more creatures. I may not have wanted to take that damage and go even lower against a deck like this with all of its burn spells. So for the most part, oftentimes, I do leave Rampaging Ferocidon out. I'll keep it out for now. But taking extra damage, that can be very rough against a deck like Mono Red. Oh, I don't even need to say that's a keeper. 2 sources of red, Marauding, Trapjaw. Hopefully, eventually, Trapjaw, but that's a no-brainer if I've ever seen one. Alright, fantastic, 4th land, so we will be able to go Trapjaw. Hopefully they don't kill Marauding Raptor, of course. Ooh, they do. Oh, that's alright. If I wanted to cast Anger of the Gods, I could, but I'll save it to get a little bit more value. Likely quite a bit more coming up this turn. Hopefully they play some creatures. Oh, good stuff. That is what it's all about. Temple Garden. Yes. Bam. Slow him down. Play with Fire definitely going to hit us for 2, but alright. Some pretty good value there. Don't have to worry so much about the Grim Lavamancer. Hopefully Trapjaw Tyrant makes a pretty good headache for him. Coming down next turn. Oh, another Anger. My goodness. I'm just getting spoiled here. Okay. If they can get rid of Trapjaw, it's not the end of the world. I'm pretty happy I haven't seen any, whatever his name is. I forget. How did I forget? Having a brain for it here. Cost 1, they put -1/-1 counters on creatures. I don't like Chandra. Should probably read what she does, but yeah, I don't like her. Ramps them up, deals more damage. They can exile, cast more stuff. So yeah, hopefully taking out Chandra, that's going to slow him down even further. Yes, always nice seeing anger. You said it. Gonna cycle this scattered groves. Okay, so something useful. May still die from someone. Definitely gonna attack with the Trapjaw there. Could be dead though, going to 6 against a deck like this. Skewer. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Attack with just Marauding? I think maybe just attack with Marauding. Yeah. Could be dead anyways, but ouch. Yes. Oh. Oof. Got him. Wow. Alright. Actually, now that I think about it, Cloth is the life gain, getting us a little bit safer, out of range of being burnt from Skewer the Critics, all those fantastic spells. Yeah. Thinking the exiling. I like it. Another blast zone. Take out their cheap things. Another way to take out their cheap creatures. To Spikefield. Oh, fantastic. Even just getting 1 win against Mono Red, but we did take down a pretty similar Mono Red deck just to start off tonight, so hopefully continue the trend at least against Mono Red here. It's pretty iffy, pretty risky. Certainly wouldn't expect Drovers to survive, but I'm going to take the risk. Could be far worse. A far worse hand than that. 2 Grapeshots. I think that could be nice, taking out something like Soulscar Mage before it does all its nasty stuff, putting various counters on. I think it's basically guaranteed Drover is dead. Yeah. What? So they didn't have it. They didn't have anything at instant speed, or they probably wanted to wait to get slightly more value from a play with fire, getting a little bit more damage with Soulscar Mage. It's not a whole lot more damage, but it is a bit more. Blast Zone. Going to be nice taking out Soulscar, so yeah, I'll get the Stomping Ground down. Again, hoping this Drover survives. Could go double Grapeshot next turn, take out Soulscar, but I think it may just be Blast Zone. Definitely worried about that Chandra, though. Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh, there's the Tamiyos that I was hoping for. Huh. Tamiyos for 1 to gain 2 life. Grapeshot for 2. Take out Chandra. I like the thought of that, yeah. Won't be able to play Trapjaw Tyrant next turn anyways. Let's see. I have seen Adventure Time, yes. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That would be pretty fantastic. I haven't watched a whole lot of Adventure Time, but it is pretty awesome. Alright, hopefully taking out that Chandra there slowed him down, would have got him quite a bit extra mana, given him an extra 2, but next turn, Blast Zone. Ooh. Yeah, I think Blast Zone, we just gotta pop it. Oh, another Soul Scar. That's not good. Could potentially take it out, but don't have to worry quite yet. Want to keep the potential. If I can get Trapjaw next turn, I would have an extra mana left with Tamiyo's to protect it from various things. But yeah, definitely the interactions on the board. Adventure Time. It's going to be fun when we get leveled up. The Star Wars, yeah, they have some animated chess scenes in Star Wars. I love the fact that that's becoming closer to a reality. Holograms, certainly with Yu-Gi-Oh, how you see the cards, but if they can make it happen with Magic, I think that's going to be pretty... Oh, phew. My goodness. Thank you, Secluded Courtyard. I was getting a little rough there, but yeah, I'm excited, definitely, for the future of card games, how they'll get even more immersive, virtual reality, but also holograms. Yeah, that's going to be big. Hopefully don't have to use Tamiyo's this turn. It would be nice using it next turn, then Grapeshot to Exile, or potentially just kill Soulscar Mage with 2 pings. I might do that. What do they got going on? They're probably a little worried. See, oh, another Trapjaw. Okay. Yes, please. Yeah, I think Tamiyo's, that's going to be the saving thing. Oh, the dual disc, yes, definitely. Oh, it's crazy. I'm surprised it hasn't come further, but probably in the next, I don't know, I'd say at least 5 years, we're going to get some crazy, crazy stuff when it gets even more refined. Taking us to 3, okay. What are they planning? There we go. Bam. So, definitely taking out Chandra, 100%. Don't need to use Grapeshot, so get that land. Let's see. Hopefully we got it. Oh. Bam. Wow. Oof. Tamiyo's safekeeping kept us safe. Whew. I'm keeping that in. Good. Patience is a virtue. Not having to worry about that red cap melee would have done us in. But we got the 2 life, getting us up a little bit higher out of range. Took out Chandra. Still had 2 5/5s. exciting stuff there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was good. Taking down someone in Diamond, which hopefully at least by tomorrow I'll be in Diamond. I'll try to grind as much as possible, but again, with an almost 2-year-old, she does like to spend as much time as possible right beside me, which I do love. Definitely, I'm not complaining, but it does reduce the amount of time I do have to grind the ladder, unfortunately. Oh, it's almost been 2 hours. What? Wow. Time flies. Certainly. I had a lot of fun, but I think I'll leave it there for now. Do some more things channel related, maybe record some video for you guys, but yeah, Tamiyo's awesome card to have. I am certainly going to keep that in, especially using it to protect Trapjaw Tyrant. If I have exiled quite a few things with Trapjaw, of course I wouldn't want to see all those creatures come back out and be a menace, but yeah, that was fantastic chatting with all of you, Blue Bear especially, Draco. If you're watching this later on, that was good. Chuni as well, yes. Oh, great top decks to say the least. The top decks may not have helped the Dinos win, but you saw the crazy good things that Trapjaw Tyrant can do, exiling everything. At the very least, we saw that animation quite a few times. Yes, hope to see paper cards soon. Posting a mini clip would be nice. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. It's currently about 11:30 now, but I'm happy to do an almost kind of close to 2 hours. Yeah, definitely. I love the weekend. Again, hopefully sometime soon I get to do this for a living all the time. That would be fantastic. So I'll leave it there for now. Thanks everybody for watching again. Remember, there is always room for improvement. That was pretty good though. Yeah. See you next time.